This is a very interesting concept. This is something in a reverse form, basically. What were we doing till now? We took the CP as 100, profit or loss percentage was given.
Before it was in the numerator, now it's in the denominator.
Forget all that, forget this. Guys, first let's understand the logic. We'll make our own formula after that. What were we doing till now? We had the cost price, the profit or the loss percentage was given, and we were trying to find the selling price. Now, what does this concept say so beautifully is that the selling price is going to be given to us now. For example, say rupees 120. And he's going to say that the profit is say 20%. He is now asking us what the cost price of the article is going to be. This is where things get really interesting. Let me take one problem. There are multiple methods of solving this. Let me explain a couple of them to you. Pick whichever one you like or whichever one you feel comfortable with and get going. All right. Priscilla, what do you think will be done for such questions? What do you think the approach is going to be? I don't want it to be right. I don't care if you're wrong. What do you think in general?
Can you repeat the question?
My question is, I am giving you the selling price of the pen as 120 and I'm saying that I made a profit of 20%. What is the cost price of the same pen?
First, we have to find the 20% of 120. Then subtract it from 120.
Okay, so that's what you're thinking. Okay, so let me just do what Priscilla has said. First, she says find 20% of 120. 25s are 100, 5 2s are 10, 5 4s are 20. That is rupees 24. And she says subtract this from 120. So 120 minus 24. She says we get 96, which is the cost price. Now, let's see if what Priscilla has told us is right. According to Priscilla, the cost price is 96 rupees. All right. And I have a profit of 20%. If I add a profit of 20% to 96, I should get the selling price as 120. If I get that, what Priscilla said is absolutely right. If not, we will see what is to be done. So if I have 96 into 20 by 100, what is it that I get, guys? What's 96 into 20 by 100? It is 19.2 rupees. If I add 19.2 rupees to 96, I am getting 115.2 rupees. But what is it that we were supposed to get? 120. That means this logic is incorrect. Are you guys clear? Now let's see what the right approach is. Let me take a question. Let me take a question here. All right. Ajay sold a refrigerator for 18,000 bucks. He's given us the selling price. He says 18,000 rupees. But he sold it at a loss of 10%. At what price did he buy it? That means what is the cost price? We're going from B to A over here. Now let's think logically. Guys, how did I arrive at loss when my cost price was greater than my selling price? All of you agree with this? Now, what is the loss that he is telling us? How much is the loss that he has incurred? 10%, right? Now, Priscilla, for you, the loss is calculated on what? What do we calculate the loss on? Priscilla, what do we calculate loss on?
Cost price.
Cost price. Beautiful. That means he says that we have a loss of 10%. That means 10% of cost price. Can I write it like this? 10% of cost price. You guys agree with me? That is nothing else but the loss, which is nothing else but my cost price minus selling price. Are you guys following? Is everyone clear? Now what do I do? How do I calculate 10% of cost price? 10% means 10 by 100. Remember, off meant multiplication. into cost price is equal to cost price minus. Do we have the selling price in our question? Yes, we do. How much is the selling price? 18,000 bucks. Clear? Now 10 cancel, so I have cost price by 10. Going back to our simple equations concept, isolation, moving, playing around. If I move plus CP to the left hand side, I am going to get, sorry, let me move this over here so that I get a plus 18,000. So basically I'm going to write CP minus CP by 10 is equal to 18,000. Is this clear? This is nothing else but a simple equation. How do I solve it? I take the LCM. So I get 10 CP minus CP by 10 equal to 18,000. 9 CP by 10 equal to 18,000. 9 ones are 9 twos are 3 zeros. Cost price is 20,000. Are you guys clear with this method? This is one method. How did we approach? We took loss. We know that loss is cost price minus selling price. He has given us the loss percentage as 10%. So we proceeded with that. We got one variable. We isolated it, found the answer.